for another episode of Market Leader Live. Hey, it's your host with the most, your main man, Darren M. Palmer. Excited to be with you for another episode. Man, we got to do it right. I'm getting a head start. You got to do it right because it's almost that time, people. Talking about the real market leaders out there. I'm talking about celebrating Mother's Day. So, I'm going to, on this episode, share some things that you can benefit from those amazing moms out there on how to be a market leader for a Mother's Day edition of Market Leader Live. So, Darren, why are you bringing mothers into being a market leader? Because for more than anything, for great moms out there, why I think that so many people celebrate it across the globe when it comes to Mother's Day is the importance of making that child or that particular person that they're rearing or raising, making them believe in themselves. So yes, 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 yes. Whether you are in corporate America, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you are a business owner, entrepreneur, whatever your situation may be, if you're leading a team, if you have people that follow you or benefit from you, you have to make sure that you have the type of positivity, something that's infectious called leadership, that help people believe in themselves or see the talent in themselves. I know for one that I've had people that poured into me in my own life. I don't know about you all out there, but I know it's been people out there that saw more in me than I saw in me. And so I think that we all can benefit from individuals around us that can point out those areas that we are talented in, areas that we are gifted in, or even if it's just a mindset or a mind shift, a paradigm shift, where we switch from thinking that I can't to I can. So on this special edition of Market Leader Live, that's the first tip that we can learn as market leaders from a mom or from a mother. The importance of helping your team, whether it's your children, whether it's your staff, or whether it's a nonprofit or your congregation, whatever it is, making them understand the true value that they bring and how to believe. Also, let's look at step number two. Instead of just helping people believe, you also got to have some benefits. And what I mean by benefit, the benefit of being able to watch somebody walk out and live out a life of example or whatnot on how to treat others, how to be responsible, how to be encouraged. There are some benefits out there. I know with me being a Southern gentleman myself, being born and raised out of the great state of Texas, Tejas out there, I'm going to show y'all a little, Texas and Mexican history right there, Spanish history, so to speak. But the importance of knowing the benefits of being able to watch somebody live something out by example, seeing someone be able to teach you how to read, seeing someone lead by example and teaching you how to ride a bike or do different things that you do in your life in whatever capacity it is very important for us as market leaders when you're dealing with people, far as when it comes to your team members, leading by example, especially in the time that we're in right now at the recording of this during COVID-19. The benefit that we learn from mothers are just leading by example. You're seeing the mom lead by example, whether it's carrying someone to AAU practice or whatnot, being able to get out there and try something new. Might not know how to throw a football, but if you got to throw a football or learn a new sport, you might didn't play football, but some moms might did play football or whatnot, but they might learn something new because guess what? Their child is in football or their daughter or son, whatever it is, might be doing volleyball, whatever the situation is. But it's the benefit to be able to see people, to have compassion. I know we all can benefit from that particular piece. The benefit of seeing compassion where you know that you've messed up, you know that you've done some things wrong, but at the same time, you find somebody who still loves you, still care for you, and still have compassion, still have a sense of empathy for you, instead of just getting rid of you and treating you like you should be treated because of some of the things that you've been able to do. Most importantly, I want us to go next to sacrifice. To be a market leader, and regardless, like I said, if you're in a corporate arena, whether you are a business owner, whether you are an entrepreneur, things that we can gather and glean from mothers is the importance of these areas or whatnot. Because if you don't get this lined out, if you don't have that mindset or whatnot, you'll never be able to serve in the capacity to have the servant leadership that you have. So in a nutshell, when you see what we can learn from mothers, it's that servant leadership or whatnot. You can learn from fathers too, but this is a special edition for the mothers out there. So we want to learn from the mothers, learn from mama, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what your situation is or what you call it, as we say in Texas, T Jones or whatnot. You can look that up for some of the people I know, like, what in the world? What did Darren just say? So yeah, but you can get that from your T Jones for those who know what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, there are tips that we can pick up from mothers about the importance of leading by example, being market leaders. So when you're looking at Mother's Day, I want you to look at it with a different perspective. Look at it from a different eye. Why do you see so many people? Not saying it's the case for everybody, but why do you have so many people celebrate? Why do you have so many people make adjustments? Why do you have so many people make sacrifices for that time of the year? It has to be something that you can glean. It must be something that you can learn from the Mother's Day situation, because yes, we know that some people create certain things to go on to be able to make more money. I'm well aware of that. But at the same time, I also know that there's some benefits there. That's the reason why people show up. That's the reason why people take off. That's why people will leave from college or whatnot for the weekend to go celebrate. That's why some of you might not even attend church, but for Mother's Day, they call them CME members. Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter. Why is that? Because that's the time important. And if church is important for your mother, typically, no matter how hungover you may be, you still show up in there anyway or whatnot and go because you want to show love to your mother. The reason I'm bringing this up to those who are market leaders out there, because when you lead with that type of heart, when you lead by example, when you're willing to sacrifice, when you're willing to show the benefits, what you'll start finding is that people go out of their way to be able to assist you. People go out of their way to do things that's important for you. People go out of their way to be able to make sure that they are focused on things that are beneficial for you, because you chose to find ways to be beneficial to them. So when we look at being a market leader, let's learn from the mothers out there across the globe, across the world, who are showing us and leading by example and teaching us how to be market leaders. So, hey, this is just another episode of Market Leaders Live, special edition, the Mother's Day edition. I just want to tell all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day to you. We love you. We thank God for you. And we hope that you enjoy your day, your weekend, your year, your decade, your millennium, whatever you want to call it. Some things I might not even be able to come up with, but we hope that you have a blessed one. Until next time, be blessed and be great.